everyone, I am Monica from iELTS 9. Let's do one more reading. The plan to bring an asteroid. The plan to bring an asteroid. So what I am doing it? Why I am reading it twice? Because I am trying to understand the meaning of this title. So same way you have to start your reading passage. So this I can understood that this is science related, space related reading passage is there. So don't worry about it. Those who are not from science background, they will have fear from this. I am here to get rid of this fear from science fiction kind of reading. Okay, so you can see two dates, 22nd November, 6th November 2025. So yes, this reading was repeated in these two exams, and not even in India, even in Nepal also this reading was there. So I have understood the meaning of this title. Straight away I will just go to see the questions, list of heading, and next type of question we have here, list of people, list of persons or list of experts. They are the same. We have to match these people, experts, with these statements. Now third type of question we have here, fill in the blanks. Definitely I will start my reading from list of heading. First type of question, IELTS reading tips and tricks here is to note how I am finding my answer, how I am adopting, how I will be doing this list of heading. When I will be reading a number paragraph, means each paragraph we have to give heading here. So take care whatever special thing they are talking in this paragraph, because with the help of keywords, because when we will be doing second type of question and third type of question, location wise we should always aware about the location of the keyword in second and third type of question. That's more important thing. In fact, this is time related strategy it is. Now list of heading, how to do list of headings? There are two ways. Either you read full paragraph first and make your own heading and try to match it with these headings. Whatever it may possible that two headings may be near to this paragraph, you can mark it, and later on you can decide what will come, what is best fitting with this paragraph. But I will read my own strategy. I will read all the headings first. I will try to understand its meaning and come out with one or two keywords. Then I will read one by one all paragraphs. First, I will read a paragraph and try to match with these headings. Okay. So within 30 seconds, it will take only 30 seconds to read all the headings, and then I will read full paragraph. And if you really want to get high band scores in IELTS reading, if you just focus on first or second sentence, this will not help you. If you really want to get 6.5 or more than that, you need to read almost half paragraph or more than that. Then you can get correct heading over here. Okay, so let's read it one by one. Okay, the need for skill and care. The need for skill, some necessity is there for skill and care. Skill is ability. Okay, and some care should be there. Okay, second, choosing the richest asteroid. Richest asteroid. Okay, but of course this rich mean something different in different way. Not, I don't think so they are talking about money wise. So third, the safest way to protect an asteroid. Okay, some protection method to protect an asteroid. Obtaining support for the project, some support they needed for the project. Support, maybe project is there, and financial support may be wanting, or some man force support may be wanting for project. So this kind of support may be explained in any paragraph. And fifth number, an achievable goal is there, not an impossible dream. Okay, some goal they are going to talk. Goal means aim and all, and they are saying not an impossible dream, it can be achieved. Sixth number, the need for global cooperation. Okay, worldwidely cooperation they need it, and here global cooperation is the important word. Keyword means seventh is beginning with a less challenging task. Okay, beginning with a less challenging task means with a easy task. Practical, eighth is practical, economic and research justification. Economics I can understand, money wise they may be talking in any paragraph. Okay, So let's read first paragraph. So before starting a number paragraph, I have one request: do practice with me and don't ignore these instructions. So what instruction is saying? Write the correct number 1 to 8 in boxes 14 to 18. So if you write, suppose 14 number question answer is 5th or 7th or 8. If you write 8 like this, your answer will be wrong. You have to follow this numerical number, not this one. Okay, so that's more important. Now let's read question paragraph number A. Okay, so just a minute. What they are saying here, a number, it is paragraph: send a robot into space, catch an asteroid and bring it back to the Earth's orbit. This says scientists and engineers at the California Institute of could be feasible. Okay, so they are saying sending a robot into space, catch an asteroid and bring back to Earth's orbit. This says scientists, engineers from Caltech could be feasible. A 4-day workshop was dedicated to investigating the feasibility of capturing a near-Earth asteroid, bringing it closer to our planet and using it as a base for future. So they are just saying sending a robot into. So they are just dreaming it. For that, they have organized one 4-day workshop was dedicated to investigating the feasibility of their dream, capturing a near-Earth asteroid, bringing it closer to our planet, using it as a base for future. Okay, so let's try to match anything. The need for skill and care. No, they are not talking any skill and care. Choosing the richest asteroid. Here also not talking. The safest way to protect. So no protection of asteroid. It is not discussed here. An achievable goal, not an impossible dream. Achievable goal. So goal also I can't find, not an impossible dream. Let's read little bit more. This is not something the scientists are imagining. Okay, could be done someday in the future. It is possible with the technology we have today and could be accomplished within a decade. Okay, so now with these lines, I could understand. See this, what they are talking. In first paragraph, they were talking about send a robot into space, catch an asteroid, and they are this is a goal they are talking, and bring it back to Earth's orbit. So this thing they scientists were saying, and for that 4-day workshop was dedicated to investigating the feasibility of capturing a feasibility of capturing a near Earth asteroid. This is their goal, and for that uh, uh, for in this paragraph you can see this is not something the scientists are imagining, could be done someday in the future. It is possible, so not an impossible dream. So for this, for here it is they are talking about goal, and here they are saying it is not impossible, means it is possible. So indirectly they have given it is possible with the technology. It means they are talking about fifth number paragraph, fifth number option. Here I will mark it fifth number. Okay, so let's move to second number paragraph, B number. Now if some students, I have heard that they try to understand the story, so why reading first number paragraph? I have read only first number, half of the paragraph, not the full paragraph. Okay, so but still I can guess that what they are talking about. They are talking about some goal, that sending robot into space and all. So for that they are discussing something. So in second paragraph, though rearranging the heavens may seem an excessive undertaking, this US mission has its merit. The US already has plans to send astronauts to North near Earth asteroid, a mission that would mean confining them in a tiny capsule for 3 to 6 months. So they are discussing some they are discussing proper plans. US has already plans to send astronauts to, they are explaining it properly what plans they have. Would involve all the risk of a deep space voyage. Instead, robots could bring an asteroid close enough for them to get there in just a month. Okay, so this is also a bigger paragraph. An asteroid would provide a stationary base from which launch missions further into space. There are several advantages to this. For one, launching missions carrying materials from Earth requires a lot of power and all. Since this would be far weaker on, okay. Many asteroids have lot have a lot to offer. Some are rich in metals, others are up to 1/4, could be used as, okay, just a minute, let me shift the page, just a minute. Yeah, this is also a bigger paragraph. See this. Many asteroids have a lot, just a minute. So in first paragraph, they have already explained how the plans will go. The US has plans to send astronauts to a near Earth asteroid, a mission that would mean confining them in a full explanation of the plot. So practical, economic, and research justification. How they are doing research? See this, would involve all the risk of a deep space voyage. Okay, instead robots could bring an asteroids close enough for them to get there in just a month. Okay, so that I have read, but still I need to read it little bit more so that you can read it, you can pause the screen, and at the end what they are saying I will show it to you. See this some last lines. I have read full paragraph. First paragraph they were talking about plans, its plan and its execution, how they will be doing it. The plan properly explained in first paragraph this B paragraph, and in second paragraph they are talking about money wise. So practical thing they were talking in first paragraph, and economical they are talking money wise second paragraph, and third research justification they are talking here in inverted comma. Executing the retrieval plan would help them demonstrate and greatly expand mankind's space based engineering. And at the end also they are talking, this mission would teach engineers how to capture an uncooperative target, which could be useful practice for planetary defense missions. So all they have given justification about this research. So here eighth will come. This way you can write. Now let's read C number paragraph. C number paragraph, former astronauts rusty. So here they are talking about person. So if you are doing pen paper, then you can circle the person name. Okay. And if you are doing computer based practice, then definitely on right click you will get highlighter. Yellow highlighter will come. You can highlight this person name. So, co-founder of this foundation and organization dedicated to protecting Earth from asteroid strikes points out that although it would be technically feasible, shifting such a hefty means the weight heavy one, substantial target would not be easy. You are moving the largest mother lodge imaginable. So this person is talking about heavy kind of asteroid they are talking. But is there anything richest asteroid? It is not richest. The need for skill, the safest way to protect, support for the project, nothing is matching with this. Let's read little bit more in the second paragraph. Engineers would need to be absolutely certain they could control such a potential dangerous object. It is opposite of planetary defense. If you do something wrong, you have a Tunguska event, says this person. Referring, okay, in first paragraph they were talking about shifting of heavy or hefty kind of asteroid. For this engineers would need to be absolutely certain they could control such a potential dangerous object. It means engineers would need skill and care. Here it is given if you do something wrong, it means careful thing is also involved in this paragraph. So definitely I will just mark this first number with C paragraph. Always try to read little bit more if you want to get more band scores. It is not like that. So now reading has changed actually. If you just focus on reading first or second sentence, you can't get, every answer will not be correct. Out of five questions here, two or three can be correct. Let's read D number paragraph. Still, these obstacles only add to the appeal of project for engineers who love to go for every potential difficulty in order to solve it. And if the challenges posed by a large asteroid seem to be daunting, researchers could always start with a smaller asteroid, perhaps 2 to 3 meters across. So I was reading D number paragraph. These obstacles, so whatever they were talking in C number paragraph, they were talking about heavy asteroids. So take the things from above paragraph also. Then you can correlate the paragraphs. These obstacles only add to the appeal of the project for engineers who love to go over every potential difficulty in order to solve it. And if the challenges posed by large asteroids seem too daunting, researchers could always start with a smaller asteroid, perhaps 2 to 10 meters across. Last year, okay. So what I have understood with this, if the problem is too big, then what they are saying, researchers could always start with a smaller asteroid. So start word is here, beginning with the less challenging task. Start with a smaller asteroid, perhaps 2 to 10 meters across. Okay. And here also you can see, of course, such a small object might not have the same emotional impact as larger target. Okay. So I don't think so, whatever they are talking here. So I have understood from these sentences that they are talking about if the problem is too big, then start with smaller. Beginning with a less challenging task, you can start. Seventh will come with section D. Now E number. Uh, uh, how many are left? 4 are also left. No matter the size of the asteroid, these plans would require hefty investments. Even capturing a small asteroid would consume at least, they are talking about some money wise. So money here, economic also here it was. Choosing the richest, no. So this is gone. So they are talking about no matter the size of the asteroid, these plans, they are talking about plan and their hefty investment. Even capturing a small asteroid would consume at least billion of dollars. Convincing taxpayers to foot such a bill could be difficult. However, private industry might be interested in getting involved. Just a minute, I just scroll the. Yes, they are talking about whatever the size is there of asteroid, these plans. So engineers or astronomers will execute this plan. For that, they need hefty investment. Means, as I was telling you, support for obtaining support for the project and need for global cooperation. So now there is a confusion between whether they are talking about global cooperation or they are talking about obtaining support for the project. So till now, whatever we have read, they are talking about taxpayers, and then private industry might be interested in getting involved. One possibility would be to push the asteroid into near Earth orbit and then invite anyone who wants to develop the capabilities to reach in time. Okay. So here I don't think so they are talking about global cooperation. They are asking money from taxpayer and private industry. So definitely it will come fourth number, obtaining support for the project. I was looking for global cooperation, but no, they are not talking here global cooperation kind of thing. You can read this one also. You can pause the screen and read where are they talking about global kind of thing. No, global, worldwidely, nothing. They are not talking about any global kind of help or cooperation. That's why fourth will come. Now let's do next question. Now let's read the instructions. It's important. Look at the following experts. So these are the experts, question 19 to 20, and list of statements. So these are the statements from A to G. Write the correct letter A to G in boxes 19 to 22 on your answer sheet. Okay, now I have understood that we have to match these persons' name with these statements. Statements are more and persons are only, experts are only 4. So we need to select it. Okay, so how we will be doing this list of people kind of question? Definitely, I will read all the statements first and I will try to understand its meaning as well as keywords. Here, these list of people kind of questions are really easy to solve it without reading too much. This is the question here we can get good band scores, like good all correct answers it will be. Let's read all one by one. We are already aware where these persons' names were there. Okay, in second paragraph, I think they have started talking about this person and this person name I can see here in this last paragraph. Okay, but let's read all the options first. First, we will read it within 30 seconds. A mistake could have serious consequences for Earth. Okay, so throughout the passage, throughout the paragraphs, whatever we have read, there was no discussion about mistake that that could have serious consequences. I think this will not come with anyone. it might be difficult to arouse interest in an asteroids of limited size. So limited size kind of thing, it was there in, I think, one paragraph. The project could be an early step in space exploration. Early step kind of thing was also not there. An asteroid's weight makes the project extremely challenging. Weight kind of thing, yes, it was there. Asteroid would be hefty, it was there. So wherever we will get these words and we will find what person is there, straight away we will mark it. Okay, the skill gained. Skill also they were talking somewhere. The skill gained could save Earth from future. Earth kind of thing, it is there. Let's read it one by one. An asteroid could be, of course, Earth will be there in every paragraph. So this is not the keyword. Okay, from future danger. Okay. Fifth F number, an asteroid could be useful landing place for spaceship. Okay, an asteroid could be useful landing place for a spaceship. Okay, capturing an asteroid would be an efficient method of research. Okay, let's move to first number person, what he is saying. Okay, first number person in a paragraph no person name is there. And what I was telling you, some person here also, yeah, here I can see the person name here. Execute, yes, I will show you first person name. Yes, person name is here, and whatever he is saying in inverted comma, first we will try to read it and try to match with anything. Executing the asteroid retrieval plan would help demonstrate and greatly expand mankind's space-based engineering capabilities. Capabilities he is talking, engineering capability. Capability is skin gained could save Earth from future danger. Capabilities. Executing the asteroid would help demonstrate, greatly expand mankind's space-based engineering. Okay. Another co-organizer, for instance, the mission would teach engineers how to capture this target, which could be useful practice for planetary defense missions in the event of a threat from meteoroid, our planet. Our planet is Earth. So from here to here, what I have understood, they are talking about skill gained could save Earth from future danger. So future danger they are talking, and how planet is Earth, and this skill will help this Earth. So indirectly, and if you don't understand, then you can read little bit from here also. Would astronomers would have the chance to get a close look at one of the solar system earliest this, but no. From here, you can executing the asteroid retrieval plan would help demonstrate and greatly expand mankind's space-based engineering capability. So on the basis of capability and on the basis of could save Earth. So in these lines where they are talking about, for instance, they are talking the same thing for future, which could be useful practice for planetary defense mission in the event of a threat from meteoroid or comet. So this is all relating to Earth. So that's why this E will come with 19th number. Okay, so let's move to next paragraph. This person, let's find this person name. So let's read. In next paragraph, I can see this person name. So co-founder of this an organization dedicated to protecting Earth from asteroid strikes points out that what he is pointing out. So protecting Earth from asteroid strikes. He is not saying his organization is dedicated. That's why don't get confused with these words. Try to understand. Now he is pointing out, this person points out that although it would be technically feasible, shifting such a hefty and substantial target would not be easy. You are moving the largest mother lodge imaginable. So as I told you, words, I have got the word weight. So weight, asteroids weight makes the project extremely challenging. So here in this paragraph, he is talking about heavy asteroid. They are talking hefty asteroid. It means this will come with this person, that is D number. So the D number also we have selected. Now coming to this person. So this paragraph is done. Let's find this person name. In D paragraph till now we haven't got this person name. Let's move to next paragraph. This is full D paragraph and I can find this person. It is 21 number person is there, Dan Mazanek. So what he is saying, let's read it. Last year Brophy is something different. We can read it from here. The study suggested that asteroid could be captured robotically in something as simple as a large bag. Of course, such a small object might not have same emotional impact as a larger target. NASA isn't going to want to go something that is smaller than our spaceship, says engineer this. Okay, what is saying? Mistake, they are not talking mistake. It might be difficult to arouse interest in asteroid of limited size. Size they are talking here. See this kilogram is size 2 meter. But last year Brophy. So what is Brophy? Person name or something? So I have got size kind of thing here. 2 meter, 1000 kilogram asteroids of which there might be. Okay. So if you just ask me if I am telling you, because this is a longer paragraph, time consuming paragraph, on the basis of word strategy, this kind of question can be done. So we can select this asteroid kind of thing. No, sorry. What I was telling, yeah, it might be difficult to arouse interest in an asteroid of limited size. So asteroid of limited size, this we have got size kind of thing. Size means it is not size. So it is size, of course, in weight they will talk about asteroids. So size it is given. And if you ask me arouse interest, so interest is something here they are talking emotional impact, same emotional impact as a larger. Such a small object might not have the same emotional impact as a larger target. This is the meaning. This is matching with this. It might be difficult to arouse interest in an asteroid of limited size. Small object means limited size, might not have the same emotion, might not have aroused interest in this. They are saying you can paraphrase the sentence, this sentence, and from here to here. This means the same. So here B number I will just mark it for this. Now coming to 22nd number person. This is in last paragraph. So last paragraph here person name as I told you here it is this person. Okay. So here it is. So what we have left. However, although here we know they were talking about some cooperation, support for the project in this paragraph. So let's read what he is saying. Although the undertaking might be scientifically exciting and provide, so whatever they were talking in the upper part of this paragraph, something opposite they will start talking now, because however they have started the paragraph with however. Opposite will be there in this paragraph. Although undertaking might be scientifically exciting and provide great insight into solar system formation, that is not enough on its own to justify the expense of bringing an asteroid to Earth. Investigations of asteroids can be done much more cheaply with an unmanned spacecraft, says this person. Okay, so here he is saying to justify expense of bringing an asteroid to Earth, it is not enough. Investigations of asteroid can be done much more cheaply with an unmanned spacecraft without engineering and all. So he is saying something economical we should use it, not to spend too much money. So A will not come, B already selected. The project could be an early step. This is also not. F, an asteroid could be useful landing. No, this is also not explained. Capturing an asteroid would not be an efficient. Okay, capturing an asteroid would not be an efficient method of research. So this efficient method of research I can understand over here. So, so unmanned spacecraft he is saying that would be more cheaply. See this. Okay. Ultimately, we would be working towards bringing an asteroid closer to Earth in order to help humanity and solar system. So G will come with this one.